Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Megan and it's great to have you. Today's video is highly requested by a lot of my followers on Instagram because I recently made the decision that I wanted to do my own nails at home. I used to get like full sets of acrylic and I like my nails to be long, so that was something that I wanted. I didn't want to just like paint my natural nails, but with the stuff that I got, you can definitely do that too. If you're blessed with those nice natural nails. I am not blessed with those, so I like to add tips, and so I got everything to do them with tips. So that is something that I feel like it was hard for me to find when I was researching, so this is going to be super helpful if you guys are trying to find out what to get. So I found a girl on TikTok and she seemed to be the most helpful with kind of like what you really need and why you need it, so I will definitely put her TikTok down below. I followed her tutorial on how to do the nails and I found it to be very helpful. They look pretty good. I've had them for about like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. But without further ado, let's get into the video and let's get into everything that I got. So I do want to say, obviously it is an upfront investment. I want to say I spent around $120 on all of these supplies. I got everything from Amazon pretty much. And yeah, it seems like a lot of an upfront investment. Like doing an $120 order is not easy, but when you think about the cost of going and getting your nails done, getting them filled, adding your tip, that is only a few times doing that by the time you're reaching $120. For some people, that might be 2 times. So I personally think it's very much worth the money. So far, it's been worth the money. And I also really enjoy being able to do my nails at home and being able to like watch a show, do it on my own time, and not have to spend hours in a nail salon. So I do think there's way more pros than cons. And so if this is something that you've been wanting to do but you're not sure about, I definitely think it's worth the investment, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. So actually, Glam is a nail company. They reached out to me before I was planning on filming this video, but then they reached out to me right before I was doing it, and they sent over a few things. So the first thing is a mini lamp, which I really like this concept. I bought a big lamp and I'll show you guys that. I recommend buying the big lamp, but this mini one's fun if you just have to like touch up a nail or two. I literally haven't even opened it, but she is so cute. So she's just a small little LED lamp. It's not plugged in, so I can't really show you guys. But it comes with a cord and it has a little stand. So this is good if like today I just had to touch one up. If you just have to touch like one up, then you can just use the mini lamp instead of the big one. And then they sent me some colors, which I'm super excited to try out. I definitely recommend like finding a set online where you can buy a bunch of colors, or if you just know you're gonna want to do like one color a lot, then I would invest in that. But the colors they sent I love, so this is what it's looking like inside. They sent this super cute green. They know I'm a green queen, as you guys can tell by the new decor. So I really like this color a lot. And then they sent a pretty blue, which I definitely am probably gonna do for the beach. And then they sent this, like, I think it's like a sparkle, which is cool. I don't have any sparkle yet with gel because I never used to like do gel nails. I would always do just acrylic. And then they also sent a top coat and a base coat, which I'll use when I use these. So thank you so much, Glam. It's like they read my mind and they knew that I was starting this nail at home journey, and they really helped me out. Okay, so now for everything that I bought on Amazon, I bought all this with my own money, not sponsored, not anything like that. Everything will be in the description below, but this video is kind of just to show you the quality, show you what it is, and explain what it does. So first and foremost, I got tips. So if you're not looking to have fake tips at the end, then you don't have to get these, obviously. But this pack came with 2, and I want to say it was pretty inexpensive. These are like the tips you get when you go to the nail salon, and these are the like clear ones. I want to say these are a little bit of like a harder tip, and these are a little more soft. I might try the harder tips next time. The soft ones, I don't think I was just like putting them down securely enough, but this is what they usually use at my like nail salon, so I like that they gave both options. So to go with the tips, I bought this nail glue. It's the KDS nail glue. I've actually seen my nail ladies use this. This is what you use to stick the nails onto your nails. Then I would definitely recommend getting just a little nail file with the option to buff, and then this side is crucial. Just your basic nail file. If you already have one, then you don't need to buy one. Okay, so the thing I was most hesitant about buying, but really glad that I did, would be the nail drill. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to use this properly, like on my left hand, because I'm right dominant, and I wasn't sure how good of quality it was gonna be, or like if I really needed it, if I could just use the file. I would 10 out of 10 recommend getting a nail drill if you plan to do this long term. I want to say this was only around $20, which really isn't that bad. So it came with a bunch of different like attachments and a bunch of different tips, and you have to just have it plugged in. I like how small it is because I feel like it's easier to grip and do, and this is just really good and very efficient with sanding things down, and also helped a lot with the removal process because I did them once and I didn't like them. They looked awful, so I redid them with these, and I used this to kind of help me to sand them down. The next thing I would highly recommend is investing in one of these. They're pretty cheap. This is what they use when you put on the fake nails and you slide your nail through and you chop it to cut it down, because the nails are obviously a lot longer than you probably want them to be. This was only a few dollars. I was on the fence about getting it because I was like, I could just use a normal like nail clippers, but I felt like this is a lot better and it helps to get you that even cut all around. And I'm sure, I hope everyone already has nail clippers at home, so you don't need to buy these, but if you want to do like shapes with your nails, you can do this. I use this to just do a quick little coffin. The only thing I don't have that I highly recommend would be something for your cuticles to cut those down. I don't have that, and I think that that would help a lot with making sure they stay on, because a lot of people say that when you get it on your skin, it's easier to peel off. So you want to make sure that you cut your cuticles down, push them down, so that doesn't interfere with your nails and how long they last. So then I 10 out of 10 recommend having acetone, and make sure that it's 100% acetone. It needs to be 100% acetone for it to soak off. It takes time. I haven't bought the clips yet for my fingers that you can do, like you can put them in it with a cotton ball and let it soak off, and it's just like really efficient. But you can also just use aluminum foil. That's what I use. But you're probably gonna go through this pretty often, so I definitely recommend always having this on hand. The next thing I have is the Gelish Soak It Off Gel Polish Nail Surface Cleanse. This, I didn't really understand what it does, but it's crucial. So you actually are gonna be using this. You use this before you apply anything to your nails to make sure that the surface is clean. And then you're gonna use it after you apply your polish, your gel polish. You use it to make it not sticky anymore. And then you apply your top coat. So this, pretty crucial step. I didn't understand why, because it was kind of pricey, and I was like, do I need this? But you need it. So I'm not sure if it's just alcohol and you could buy something else, but for now I'm definitely just gonna stick to using this, and I would recommend anyone at the beginning to definitely try to use this. It's by the brand Gelish, and it will be in the description below. And then I got this. This is a Blue Cross. It's a cuticle remover. It looks like this. I bought this, and this is what you do at the very beginning when you're cleaning down your nails. So I used it on each of my nails, and then I don't have the cuticle remover that I should have, but I like to push my cuticles back, and then I should have had clippers to clip around so that they looked a little better. But this, I think, will be worth the money, and I think all these things, like once you buy them up front, they're gonna last a little while. So even though it's an upfront fee, it's not like you're gonna use it all in like one time. So then I also got this. This is the Gelish pH Bond. I use this first. This helps to dry out the nail. For the coats, I bought these. I don't know how to pronounce them. I think it's Amylase. I'm probably wrong 3 times. This, I think, is very worth the price. This is kind of your main components. Like these are the things that you need the most. So this is builder base. So I'm probably gonna like have to buy more of these over time. I'm not gonna be out anytime soon, but this is what you use to make it so that the nail tip isn't like higher than the nail. So this helps to kind of build what the acrylic would have built. So it kind of builds a nice base for your nail to be nice and smooth. So I put the builder base on. I do about like 2 coats of this, and in between each coat I put it under the LED lamp, which I'll show you guys. And then it also came in a 2-pack with the top coat. So this is the no wipe top coat, and so after you put on your coats and you use this to get rid of the stickiness, then I apply a top coat, put it under the lamp for a little bit, and then I'm good to go. I really do think that these 2 products in this brand is really good, so I'm gonna stick with it. And that's what the girl who was on TikTok was kind of promoting. Okay, so next for the polish, I didn't really know like what to do, and I ended up just buying like a 16 color pack so that I don't have to buy individual polishes or any other polish packs. Like this one kind of covered all the bases, so it's by Gellin. I'd say this was probably the most expensive thing, but it's super nice, and it has a bunch of colors inside. I'll show you guys. There were a bunch of different color schemes that I could have chose from, but I just felt like this was very summery vibes, which I really like, but also they could go into kind of the winter. So it comes with all of these shades, which I really, really like. I'm obviously a big green girl, so I love the greens that they have. I love the yellow, the pinks. I'm doing a pink right now. I'm not usually a pink girl, but I like it. I can't wait to try out this purple. So yeah, tons of colors, and so this will definitely last me a really long time, which is why I felt like it was worth just getting the pack. And it also comes with a base coat and a top coat, so I haven't tried those yet, but I think that regardless, I'm gonna need to use the builder base because I'm not just doing it on my natural nails. If you are just doing it on your natural nails, Catherine Mueller, she is a fitness kind of girl. on Instagram. He has a highlight of how she does hers, and so does Dudes Fit. I'll put their ads right here. You guys, they have like Instagram highlights of how they do it, and if you're just planning to do it on your natural nails, I would follow those. Okay, so last but not least, you have to get the lamp. The lamp is the crucial step with gel nails. I've never gotten gel nails, so I didn't even realize how efficient the lamp and the gel is, because it's like it just dries super fast. So this is the Sun UV one. I'll have the link down below. It was pretty inexpensive, and it just looks like this, and when you click the button, the LED comes on, and you can do it for 30 seconds or 60 seconds, and yeah, it's super cute. You have to have it plugged in, and yeah, I really think that this was worth the money. And there were tons of lamps on Amazon, so you could definitely find one for a different price range, but I knew a few people who had this and they said that it was really good, so that's why I went with this one. So yeah, that is it. I hope that this video was helpful. I know a lot of you guys were in my DMs saying that you were very interested in investing in all this stuff and getting everything, and I just want to say I 10 out of 10 recommend. I was very nervous to do it because I was just kind of like, what if it's not worth the investment or I don't stick with it? But it's definitely something that I plan to stick with, and I definitely think it's 100% worth the money. As I said, it's probably going to equate to a few trips to the nail salon. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I promise I'll have a lot more YouTube stuff coming very, very soon. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!